Go right ahead.
And that looks green. Everything's all set. The meeting is yours, Mr. Kowal. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, I would like to call the meeting to order, and as per the Electronics Meeting Act, note this public meeting will be held electronically as authorized under the Open Meetings Act of Public Acts 267 and 1976 as amended. Members of the public body and members of the public may participate electronically as described throughout the township's website and posted throughout the township. That being said, I'd like to call the meeting to order and like to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Clerk, can you do roll call, please?
Supervisor Kowal.
Here.
White Lake. Where are you at, sir?
White Lake Township, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Clerk.
Treasurer Roman.
Here, White Lake Township.
Clerk Noble, White Lake Township. Trustee Smith.
Here, White Lake Township.
And Trustee Voorhees. Trustee Voorhees. Okay.
Present, White Lake Township, Michigan.
Can we get Andrea on the line, or are we not?
I'm here.
Yeah, she's there. It's kind of delayed a little bit.
Okay, we didn't hear you, Andrea.
I'm present in White Lake Township, Michigan, in the parking lot.
Very good. Thank you.
Mr.
Okay.
Roman, we're getting a little bit of background noise from your feed.
Something in there later.
Took care of that. Okay. That being said, we have Mr. Ruggles is absent and Mr. Powell is so. Okay, I did speak to Mr. Powell. He had a conflict of interest. He had another meeting, and we'll go from there. I do have a comment from him though to make to the board. Okay, I need a motion to approve the agenda as submitted. Looking for a motion.
Make a motion to approve the agenda as submitted.
I have a motion. Looking for support.
Voorhees will support that.
I have support from Voorhees. Roll call vote, please, Mr. Clerk.
Trustee Smith.
Yes.
Trustee Voorhees.
Yes.
Clerk Noble, yes. Supervisor Kowal.
Yes.
Treasurer Roman.
Yes.
Okay, very good. At this time, we have public comment. Any comment from the public out there, Ken?
There are no public online at this time, Mr. Kowal.
No public online at this time. Therefore, I will close public comment. Moving on to item 6, a resolution number 21-033 State Disaster Contingency Fund Grant Application. As you all know and have been submitted, you've seen a copy of the application and the backup paperwork that goes with it that would be submitted on Monday to the Oakland County Disaster Group. And of course, there is no guarantee that we will receive this money. However, if we don't apply for it, we will not get it. Damages that were done were discovered within the first 5 days of the event. We tried to have all the cost analysis on them as much as possible. And during that period from the meeting that we had, the briefing meeting, until Monday will be a period that would be allowed to bring anything else into it. And according to the state police director, the gal that handles this, we could bring that information in. And I believe the amount that we have at this particular time is, I can't read. I don't have this in front of me. Mr. Clerk, can you read that amount?
It's totaling $43,231.54.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. 43,231. Oh, I see. I beg your pardon. 43,231.54. Okay. This is merely a formality of which the state requires for us to do at this time. Are there any questions from the board?
Glad this is able to happen. That's all I'm going to say.
Trustee Smith?
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. I would just like that we approve this with the corrections that I spoke to Clerk Noble about, including the correction of a date. They're just minor typos, a correction of a date and the correction of some overtime in the police department's date as well. So when we submit that supportive documentation along with this resolution, that those two items would be corrected.
I believe Mr. Clerk is correct. I believe the pay period is what is scoped out on the police department. But as far as the generator goes, that date will have to be looked at and remedied because obviously that was the date of the event. Okay, a motion.
I have one comment to make. I'd like to thank my accounting department, our accounting department, Elaine and Don. I'd like to thank Trish in the supervisor's office and everybody in Mike's staff, everybody working as a collective unit to try to get this information, which was very quite cumbersome doing this all in a group effort. And it took a lot, and I want to thank everybody for it.
It was definitely a group effort and everyone has thanks for that. There's no doubt. And I hope we don't ever have to live through this again.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yes,
We have
sir.
we have motion from Mr. Noble, correct?
Yes, sir. Supervisor Cole, I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution 21-033 under the State Disaster Contingency Fund grant. I also would like to make amendments to line 5. It should read county/municipal. In line 6, it should read at 12 p.m. July 26, 2021.
Very good. And any other corrections of paper of record?
Not at this time, other than the dates that we spoke about through Trustee Smith's comments to be acknowledged.
Trustee
Thank
Smith,
you.
with your
Support.
support? Okay,
Support.
motion support, roll call vote, please.
Supervisor Kowal,
Yes.
Trustee Voorhees,
Yes.
Trustee Smith,
Yes.
Clerk Noble, yes. Treasurer Roman,
Yes.
Motion carries. I wish to thank everyone very much for their cooperation and also meeting for this meeting. With that being said, I will make a motion to adjourn, looking for support.
Support.
I have motion, I have support, roll call vote, Mr. Clerk?
Treasurer Roman,
Yes.
Clerk Noble, yes. Treasurer Smith or Trustee Smith,
Yes.
long day. Supervisor Kowal
Yes.
and Trustee Voorhees.
Yes.
Okay, and just to let you know, Mr. Powell was in full support of this action also. Okay, all right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Have
you,
a great
guys.
night.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks,
night,
everyone.
guys.
Thanks,
Have a great
Ken.
night.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Ken.
And just letting